Quite a difference in age between these two. Issa 8 years older than his opponent. He also has a 2-inch advantage in height and quite a bit more experience.
Issa looks huge compared to Su.
There does look to be quite a contrast in body sizes, I must say. Especially when you consider, as we've said, that Issa is dropping down a weight. He's smaller than I remember him last year when he fought in martial combat. Looks narrower in the chest and shoulders.
Whoa, nice inside low kick right away there from Issa.
Both of these guys leading with their left hand.
That was on the cup. I heard that here. Ooh. I don't know about you, but it hurts about me.
Yeah, that was audible, wasn't it? And he's in a lot of discomfort on his knees within the first few seconds of this fight. Not being greeted well by the audience here, but perhaps they don't appreciate the fact that he's in some pain there.
Yeah, no, I don't think they appreciate that he actually kicked him there. But it's you know, it happens. It's a mistake. First one was on the money. Second one was, well, also on the money, but a different money.
Well, he's holding the family jewels there in his hand, and who can blame him? How much time will he get typically, Bas, to recover from that? 5
minutes yet. From now on, everything there, even close to, look at this. Even close to there is going to hurt. Inside low kicks, kicks to the bottom of the belly, everything is going to hurt there now.
Plenty of encouragement from this Singapore audience.
He should get a warning though, right away, I think.
Well, let's see.
Okay, restart, okay? Ready, fight!
Aye. That happens when you have a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist kicking. You know, they're a little off with the kicks. Oh. You should watch out here, Su. He doesn't want to go to the ground with Issa.
Well, Issa has a good left jab that he leads with. It's strong, and down goes Issa, but springs back up again. He likes that kick around the waist.
Yeah, nice overhand. Yeah, he tries to kick there, but he steps out of the line of fire, so to say. So he takes the power away. He got to step through.
Using his knee inside, not for the first time there, Issa. Lifting that left knee up to the rib cage of the South Korean, whose back is pressed against the cage.
He should go to the liver right now. It's wide open there. Left knee to the liver. A little higher though. That's the hip. Hip's not going to do anything. Yeah, if I was Su, I want to keep this fight on the ground, on the feet. Do not go to the ground. Ooh, was a little slow there on the reaction.
Well, he looks stronger, Issa, doesn't he? You fancy that if they get in the grapple, one man's going to be slightly stronger than the other here. But he likes that kick.
Oh, nice left. Oh, and another one. Wow, Issa's out striking him.
Must be very unsettling to get an injury like Su received in those first few seconds. Seems to have come out of it stronger though. Managed to stay out of range of that swinging left kick. Oh, but the right came in solidly, and to the cage they go.
He's got to watch out though, this guy. What is he thinking? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion taking him to the ground. He's now caught in a guillotine here. Can't finish it though, it's too high.
Pressed up against these tight cage walls. There's some giving them, but they're pretty tight, I can tell you. I had a walk around before the fight this evening, and I for one wouldn't want to be smashed against one of them.
He's turning him now with his back against the cage.
What's he doing with his right hand there between the legs, trying to lift him, trying to get him on one leg?
That's it, he's going to look for a takedown. There we go, slowly but surely. You know, you can't see.
Down he goes.
Yeah, now it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem here for Su.
When they're in these clinches on the ground, just
the rear naked choke coming up. Armbar, you know, he's going to be all over the place, this guy, you watch.
Oh, and an elbow to the face.
Yeah, he can't even go to a full mount. I mean, it looks like Su doesn't do anything. Knee to the face there.
Knee to the face, yep.
Which is allowed here at 1FC.
Forearm as well, more elbow work. Resisting the temptation to bring that right leg over.
Yeah, you don't see that a lot, you know, that elbows and knees to the face are allowed in a mixed martial arts match. Not happening in the States, but here we have it.
Unique set of rules here.
I love those rules. You know, I pick knees to the head above elbows because knees actually knock you out. Elbows cut you, and you're going to win on the cut.
Sure.
Come on,
so
that's not a real win.
A heavy blow, knee to the head. Different set of scoring rules here, not the 10-point must system that you might be used to seeing. They don't even score round by round.
Nice high kick there by Su.
It's effectively which fighter puts himself in a position to win the fight most often throughout these 3 5-minute rounds that wins the contest. 3 judges at ringside.
And this fight is scored here at 1FC as a whole fight. Like if you remember the score system at the Pride Fighting Championships, it's exactly the same. It's more likely than a street fight. Whoever finishes the strongest is going to win the fight. If you win the first 2 rounds, that doesn't mean that you're going to win the fight.
That's right. Now remember, there was a stoppage for Su to recover from that low blow early on. So these 2 fighters will be in the ring for a little bit longer than 5 minutes before they get a chance to sit on their stool.
Those are good low kicks. Very tough. Nice one too. Look at this. He started to find his distance.
Forward comes the South Korean.
Yeah, you know what? And I'm telling you, Issa looked like a little bit he's out of it, and it could be from the weight cut.
That's what I was just about to suggest. Yep. Loss of weight can often mean that the stamina goes.
This is good bad news there for Su. 10 seconds only.
Looks like he could survive the final few seconds. Presses his man up against the cage wall, and he does survive. And what a greeting both fighters get. Just take us through some of the highlights here, Bas, from the first round.
Well, there was the high kick there. As you can see, they kicked at the same time. That's why Issa got dropped. He dropped here a nice left hook, but he didn't follow through with his body weight, so there was not a lot of impact there. Only an arm punch. That was a nice elbow there from the side. Inside low kick again. At the moment that Su was punching, and that's why he kicked him off balance, but otherwise there was not a lot of power behind it.
So who would you have in front at this stage?
Yeah, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. This could be very dead even.
Second round is underway. They trade kicks to the thigh.
Yeah, Su started to pick up in round number 1. It looked like he was finding his distance.
Issa can certainly get his kick up above the shoulders and to the side of Su's head, on the right side of his face there, and there is a swelling underneath Su's right eye that could come from that left kick, although there's been a few good left jabs going in from Issa.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Issa's looking for a takedown, but he's got a great groundwork, but his wrestling is not that good, so he can't take it to the ground.
Look at the focus on the Brazilian's face. Concentration. You don't want to lose concentration for a second, not with a man like Su in front of you. Could be punished. Oh, that telegraphed overhand right hand didn't come anywhere close. He was a little bit off with that kick, and
Su's nice and relaxed. This guy's 19 years old. It's crazy.
He's been fighting since the age of 50, made his pro MMA debut at 18, so yeah, very inexperienced really compared to Issa, who has a professional MMA record of 8-2 and has been around for a while.
Slowed down both a little bit. Su goes for the inside low kick, but very soft, not a lot of power. That has to watch out. Issa, the only thing he needs to do is stretch his right arm at the moment. Don't knock him out. Because obviously, Issa's got the power advantage here, you can tell.
Good 1-2 from Su, though, a right and a left. Both of them just within range. Issa in the center of the ring, Su intending to walk around outside.
Hard kick there, that could hurt if you breathe in. At the moment you're breathing in, it goes through your muscles like a knife through butter, man. Oh, nice low kick again. Su stuck it up on the low kicks also. Round number 1. If he keeps continuing now, maybe he can finish it before the end of the fight. But he's got to keep on throwing now. And he throws him the right way, with the shin, and at the right moment, and the muscle is relaxed.
Some redness around Issa's face. I'm just wondering if there's a little bridge of the nose. If there wasn't before, there might be now.
Their right hand almost landed full on from Su to Issa.
Got a big left jab from Su as well. Just nicely in range, and it is hitting Issa on the bridge of his nose.
Left kick to the body there by Issa, going for the liver now. Yeah, Issa needs this fight on the ground. He needs to cut him off. He needs to step more to the left.
Well, he's being circled, isn't he?
Yeah, because Su's just moving to the left.
Moves well, does
For him to the right.
Issa is the prodder, just inching forward. Su far more mobile, circling the ring both ways, although he prefers this anti-clockwise version.
And again, he went for the body. I think he hurt him there with the body. I think he hurt him. I think Issa hurt Su with the body kick, with the left hook to the body. This is bad news for Su now. Now being on top, he's going to go to a mount. You see Su is going looking there for a Kimura. He's trying to stop him now. But it looks that Issa is going for a full mount. He's going to try to push that leg away. Going for a full mount. I would simply start raining down punches. Exactly what he's doing right now.
Just to the side of the body. Before they went down, Bas, I was seeing that there was blood on Su's body. Hard to say who the blood came from. I suspect Issa.
A nice pass here. Beautiful mount position by Issa.
Using the right
Big trouble
hand.
now. He's going to go for a rear naked and otherwise a straight armbar here.
Could be on the verge of a stoppage.
No back, okay?
Yeah, and I believe Issa's got a great ground control. Look here how he lets him turn inside his guard. He's going for a rear naked now.
Yep.
Oh,
Full flush punches to the face and elbow to the forehead. Su taking a lot of punishment.
yeah, they're not as powerful, so he doesn't need to worry about referee Yuji Shimada stopping it.
Yeah, the punches are not going to be sufficiently strong to stop this one.
Yep.
It's other techniques, I think.
It looks to me like he needs that right leg to pull out of the half guard here. That's what Issa needs to do. And then see if he can go for a straight armbar. It looks like Su is totally giving it to him, stretching his right arm the whole time. Ooh, knee to the head again.
Well, this fight is brought to you by equipment sponsor Fairfax. Be inspired, and we're all very inspired after these first 2 rounds. And nice to see these guys sharing a little bit of respect at the end of that second round. Just take us through some of these highlights, Bas.
Oh yeah, that was that nice right. It grazed him. If that would have been full on, it could have been the end. Look, here, he got hurt, see?
Yes,
that was the
no
liver kick,
question.
I'm telling you. Oh, he should have never gone for the ground. A little tap at that moment will finish the fight right there. That's the liver kick. That's my favorite weapon.
Both of these guys in great shape, but it does look as if Issa has the stronger, tougher body.
He does.
Take a look at Su's right eye if you get a chance. It's closing from beneath the eye. There's a little bit of swelling above it as well. And of course, if you've only got half the vision because one of your eyes is closed, that's a big disadvantage. I did get a close look at Issa's face in between rounds, and I can't see where that blood was coming from. Oh, good shot.
Yeah, he was focusing on that left kick to the body again. He was focusing so much that he loaded it up. That's why he got caught with the right straight.
Well, Issa gave him a smile, and when a fighter does that, you know he's been hurt.
Yeah, most of the time.
Sure sign. That right eye of Su's looks as if it will close completely in the next few minutes.
Issa should start loading, give him a 1-2 and then that liver kick. Bring his hands up with punches, let him plant his feet in order to block, and then go underneath the defense with a left kick to the body. You can still see the little red mark on the left side of the body, on the right side actually.
The welts there, yeah. That blood that I've been talking about is coming from Su's nose.
Yeah.
You okay? You okay? Hands up, hands up.
Yeah, there is a little scrape on Issa's face as well.
And this, now he has to watch out, because a lot of people think this is 5 minutes, this is not 5 minutes. If he can't continue now right away, they're going to call this fight.
So let's see what happens. In comes the doctor. A closed eye or a swelling eye wouldn't normally stop a contest. Bas, would it?
Okay, let's go.
Obviously in some discomfort, not showing a huge.
It's annoying, and it's round number 3. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
He should not blow his nose, but he can't do it anymore.
Well, he's not showing a huge appetite to fight on, and he's prodding at his face, which is leaking blood from several places now. But credit to him, he comes back with lefts and rights and kicks, and a good right hand.
That was a nice right, saw the sweat splashing off here.
hitting us down at cage side. That was a good, solid right hand from Su.
Issa going for the 1-2 with the left kick to the body now. Nice stiff jab there from Issa. Oh, it was lower, it was lower. It sounded again that he got the cup, but it's not.
No, that was considerably lower.
See, Issa looking for that kick to the body again, but he's stepping in the same line. It's wrong, you got to step to the right if you make a left kick. He'll drag the power through it. Oh, and again, he's so successful with that left punch. Why not make it a 1-2?
It is so fast as well. It was a counter punch as well, almost so quick that you couldn't really see it.
You know, and it's like I said, they judge this thing in its whole. So it's whoever's going to finish this fight strongest is probably going to win the fight, because the first 2 rounds were very, very close. I would say round 2 was a little bit more to Issa.
Well, this system of judging a fight goes back to the origins of mixed martial arts. Really, it's similar to seeing who would have won a street fight. Down they go.
Okay, now he's in the guard. What can he do with this? And he passed already, half guard. Now he knows he needs to go to full mount again. So you gotta watch out, looking for the arm there.
Over 2.5 minutes to work something here.
Two on his belly. This is not a good position to be in. He's got to watch out now. If he's not intelligently defending himself, they're going to stop this fight. Wow, rolls into his guard.
Oh,
I'm surprised, blown away that he can do this with a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion.
And this Singapore crowd, many of them on their feet again. Very knowledgeable crowd, appreciating this. Final 2 minutes.
I can't believe that Issa lost his control. They need to turn it up. They need to turn it up. Whoever finishes strongest, Issa should go for the body now. If they put their hands down, they're going to expect you to hit the head, so go for the body. Oh, single kicks. Oh, you got to watch out. Triangle choke, yeah. Single kicks, never do single kicks. Always lead in with punches. He's looking for a guillotine here, Issa now is, but it's not even to being close. I was probably looking for Kimura.
1.5 minutes.
There we go. Can he finish this in 1.5 minutes? He's going to use it as a reversal.
Look at that left arm.
And otherwise as a submission.
Su's left arm is the vulnerable one.
Yeah, that's the one. The Kimura is working it. Or as a reversal, what he's doing now. See?
Well done, sir. Oh, well appreciated by the audience here.
And again,
Punches
Su's in trouble.
inside.
Big in trouble now. He needs to go for rear naked. Oh, and again he turns into his guard. Listen, that's a huge mistake he's making here.
1 minute left.
But credit to the South Korean for pulling this one around.
Tough, tough, tough. That's why he can get away with it. He is tired then. I mean, those are major mistakes that you normally can't make.
He is
especially with somebody of his level. So it's got to be that he's tired.
It's all or nothing for the South Korean. Probably behind on points, but he's got a bruised face.
But now he's turning it up. Oh, kick to the face. That is nice.
Oh, we like this. We see this occasionally.
Look at this. Oh, soccer kick back. Wow.
Issa under no obligation to get to his feet just because Su's on his feet.
25 seconds and try to judge this fight.
Very difficult.
Yeah. He's looking for mission control now. Issa is, but there's nothing you can do. There's no finish from there. It's only when Su was going to pop up his head he can do something with it, which is not going to happen in 8 seconds.
Stalemate.
Yep.
Stalemate on the mat, but not on the judges' scorecard cards, perhaps.
It's going to be hard. Su might have won this fight now because he finished strong. I don't know, man.
Fascinating. That is the way this judging system will see a fight. You don't win round by round. Now Issa's doing a lap of the cage here as if he's the victor. Su is not looking like a victor. I must admit, he's looking like a beaten man.
You would never do that because you give an impression out to the judges. If the judges didn't make a decision yet, they made it now.
You got to sell it. You got to sell it.
If you follow me, I always say I'm happy I'm not a judge because I couldn't do it, because this is a fight that is very hard. You know, round 1 was even, round 3 was even, round 2 was a little bit more free shit.
Well, here's some of the action.
You know, he's got the takedown. Okay, he's got the takedown, but he didn't do anything with it, you see? Okay, with this, the ground and pound, Issa might have taken this fight. Then again, Su finished stronger at the end. Now he gets the kick in the face when he stands up. Here we go, 1-2, and now pop in the face, you see. Does that count?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. The judges score this contest to the winner by unanimous decision from the red corner.